All right, folks, we're back with another Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft. Let's go. All right, another Tiny Bones, pack one, pick one. There's also a Trained Arinx. What else do we like in this pack? Rakish Crew. Tiny Bones seemed unexciting when we were playing it. And Trained Arinx seems like a sweet, aggressive card. If we just had more of them. I also just never play Frontier Seeker. But Tiny Bones has a higher upside. We've been playing a lot of white decks that just do not do anything. We're going back. Tiny Bones. And immediately lasted by the law. Immediately lasted by the law. There's also Desert Stew. And Hallow Marauder. But... There are some sweet cards in this pack. Lasso is definitely the best card into the pack. I just wish we'd take the Trained Arinx, but that's okay. Less excited about this pack. Just take a Desert, we think? Like High Noon. None of these are exciting. I don't like any of these cards. Like, I don't like Overzealous Muscle. I don't like the Geyser Drake. I don't like Daring Thunder Thief. Like, Drover Grizzly is probably the best thing. I think you're right. Let's just take Fixing and see what happens. There's another Mirage Mesa. Outlaw Stitcher is pretty good. Vault Plunderer is also quite good. Compared to, like, these... This deck doesn't really come together. Personally, don't love Ariet's Lullaby. Just because the creature has to be tapped. This is just bread and butter good card. Yeah. Replaces itself. Like, you can never be mad about that. All right, Desperate Bloodseeker. We're happy to see that. There's a lot of blue cards going around, too. Like, this town ain't big enough. Desperate Bloodseeker. Blinding Negotiation. Kind of an also interesting card. I like this pack quite a bit. Jagged Barrens. I do like Bloodseeker. Looks like white's drying up quite a bit. Just take the Jagged Barrens. I think I'd rather have the 2-drop, though. If there wasn't a 2-drop in that pack, I don't know about it. Ooh, just a Murder. Okay. And a Rakish Crew. You're right, Desperate Bloodseeker does work with Tiny Bones, because we could mill our opponent if we want, instead of us. I like a Rakish Crew, but, you know, we're pretty black. I think a Murder's okay. Rise of the Vermits. And Tumbleweed. There's also Bighorn, Steer Clear, and a Flats. I kind of want to take the Flats. Kind of interested in that, as that's basically what we're doing right now. Whoa, look at all these red cards, too. Do we just play... Do we take the bluffs, too, and just try to play Mardu thing? Yeah, I think that sounds like a good plan. Take our Fixing early. Okay, Pest Control came back around. This is terrible. It's good for Constructed, though. Tyrant Scorn. That's true. We also like Crimes. I think a Rakish Crew. If we're playing a Mardu thing, we're probably going into that kind of thing. Humiliate. Terminal Agony or a Mind Raider. I don't love Mind Raider. Terminal Agony is not great. There's a Ride Down and a Trick Shot. I think we'd rather take a Trick Shot. Prickly Pear. Okay, we're kind of black. Maybe, ooh, Port Razor. So 5-mana 4/4, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, untap each creature you control. After this phase, there's an additional combat phase. Port Razor can't attack a player it has already attacked this turn. Oh, so this is a combat thing? It's not good, we're saying. There's also just another Vault Plunderer. Also, Lazav is good, but we're not really in blue currently. Plunderer does seem like a lot better. Also, double red for a card that, like, we just tell our opponent what we're doing. Yeah, I think we're always happy to have a Plunderer for sure. Hellspur Brute. Nezumi Linebreaker. Holy Cow. Sterling Supplier. Holy Cow. I am leaning towards it the most. We could play more white-black and then splash red, maybe? We don't even have to splash red if we don't want to. Moo. Well, Take Up the Shield. Over a Desert Stew, I think Take Up the Shield is great. I think the Outlaw deck could come together. Wow, Assimilation Aegis is so good. Desert Stew. I don't know. I think we have... I guess maybe not as many removal spells as I was thinking. Yeah, I guess we are kind of waffling between like white and stuff. Maybe Desert Stew is better. Yeah, I think we can actually. I'm fine with that. Fuck you. Hate that card. I hate you. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, create a 1/1. Sacrifice a creature or artifact. Just such a shitty card. Even if I am making tokens. Fuck you. Bloodseeker. Another Bloodseeker. Is our whole deck just going to be Bloodseekers and other things? Vial Smasher does go in our Outlaw thing and does make our Desperate Bloodseekers quite a bit worse. But I don't like these white cards very much. Well, there's a Jagged Barrens. Explosive Derailment, Rooftop Thing, Heartless Pillage. Barrens is the responsible play. You're right. Loot. We got a Digimon in the pack. Insatiable Avarice and an Endless Detour. No wonder nobody's taking any of these cards. Outlaw Medic, if we end up going white. Like, we don't want to play Insatiable Avarice. It's, like, so expensive for, like, we don't want this ability. Yeah, I'll take a Medic. Put it in my white pile. Another Loot. Haha. Oh, but there is at knife point. Okay, maybe this Outlaws deck is coming together. Outlaw Splash the Lasso. True. Highway Robbery. Sterling Supplier. Probably not playing any of these cards, so we'll just take the Pillage the Bog. Skullduggery. This town ain't big enough. Guess we could take a Skullduggery. Linebreaker. Sure, like a Hound. Rooftop Assassin. Sure. Archive Trap. I think this is like a Rattleback Apothecary almost. Definitely. Let's see. So if we take out these white cards we're not really going to be playing. And then move in our red cards. Another 3-drop thing. Seems pretty alright. Because we have the Rakish Crew, we have At Night Point, and File Smasher. I think we have something here. I think Outlaws does feel like a real thing. Bluff. There's a Hellspur Brute, too. Probably take the Brute. I think that's the plan. We already have a Bluffs. We have 3 white sources already. I think I'd rather take this than the Gigapede. Oh, Bruce Tarl. We're already splashing white. I think we do play the Bruce Tarl here. Like, the other card is like Deadeye Duelist. Yeah, let's take the Bruce Tarl. Coming in hot. There we go. Summoner. That's a Warlock, though. Not really an Outlaw. Clear shots in this pack, too. Got a Mourner's Surprise and a Trained Earrings. That's pretty brutal. But I think Summoner is just so strong. Another at Knife Point or a Desert Stew. What does this card do again? Outlaws a first strike whenever you commit a crime, create a... oh, that's pretty good. But I don't think we want 2 of those. That feels like way too much. Take a Desert Stew over Gigapede. 2 Desert Stew feels mighty nice. Treasure Dredger or a Bird. Take for a ride, Blinding Negotiations. I probably just want the Treasure Dredger as like a 2-drop Outlaw. That also helps our splashes. For sure. Okay. Treasure Dredger. Ooh, Discerning Peddler too. These could be helpful because then we can take out the Desperate Bloodseekers, which aren't going to be very good in our deck if they're not Outlaws, right? Just significantly less exciting since they're not Outlaws. Prickly Pear over the Mind Raider, though Mind Raider does make a treasure. Still think I like the Prickly Pear better, though. Wow, another bird. Take the bird. Oh, you're true. Yeah, you're true. Yeah. I forgot that they also just commit crimes, but I might not need both of them is the thing. Cuts are going to be tricky. I think Rooftop Assassin seems not that exciting. Another Bluffs over a Mind Raider because we'll just actually play it for sure. And Outlaw over the Duelist. Duelist just commits crimes all the time, though. Take the Charger at Knife Point or another... What are we playing? Probably don't want 2 of these, so Fury. And a Mountain. So much crime. All right, folks. We got a deck. We are playing Mr. Paw, also known as Outlaws. So Mr. Paw is a way to remember what Outlaws are. So it's Mercenary, Rogue, Pirate, Assassin, Warlock. Yes, that's the acronym we kind of came up with. And we have some great payoffs. We have Vile Smasher, as well as at Knife Point and Rakish Crew. A bunch of ways to kind of be able to grind out our opponents with like way too many Outlaws and they can't do anything about it, and all of a sudden they start just losing the game. We have good pieces of removal with Murder, Desert Stew, Terminal Agony, and Lassoed by the Law. All quite nice. Lassoed by the Law is part of our White Splash, which is this card, and Bruce Tarl, which is just a beast. This guy has the word Double Strike on it, which means I'm gonna like it for sure. Also have just like some value creatures with Vault Plunderer, Prickly Pear. We have a Scalestorm Summoner, which is always nice. And then, of course, at the bottom, Tiny Bones doing Tiny Bones things. So hopefully we're able to get in there, do some damage, steal some stuff, and just drain out our opponents as we make many, many tokens. And do all the Mr. Paw crimes. I guess that's what we'll call it. Mr. Paw crimes. All right, we got deserts right off the bat. We got all of our colors. We got birds. We got prickly pears. We got a hand we're going to keep. All right. Our opponent had to mulligan as well, which is good for us. And do crime. Hey! Now the question is, do we just do more crime, or do we play the Raven? No, we probably want to do more crime. Crime! That way we can get like a prickly pear and a Scalestorm Summoner down. Oh, we're off to the races here. 2 mana. Do we just say like, hey, can you deal with it? Can you dig it? Or do they have a counterspell, do we think? No pay, no gain. Let's go. Yes! Hoorah! Let's go. So if I draw a land, yeah, I can play the Hellspurt Brute, trigger my guy, attack, do some damage. Our opponent did get like natural Sultai, so that's pretty good for them. The black man is now scaring me. But we'll see. Okay. Didn't get it. Let's see. Should we just flood the board with Outlaw so next turn we can play this? Instead of trying to crack in there? I guess there's no real reason to crack in there right now. Prickly Pear, pass. They played Outcaster, no value, which is great. They must have just drawn this card too, because on turn 2 they would have plotted it if they had it, right? Because they didn't do anything else. Got a Desert Stew here. Snakeskin Veil on the Beast Bonder, okay. That's pretty annoying. We also didn't get a land, which is kind of annoying. We could do this, make a dino, they can trade, but they do have mana open. And we don't get to keep doing it. I think we might just hold back. Alright. Whatever. Make them fight anyway. That was pretty bad. Make your own luck. They get to look at the top 3. Exile a non-land from among them. It's plotted. The rest go into your hand. 5 mana, draw 3 cards, but one of them you get to play for free. Next turn. Crazy. That card's crazy. Didn't plot any of them. So 3 lands, maybe? No blocks. Alright, we got our land. Wonder if we just want to Bruce Tarl so that we can get some stuff. I don't think we want to Terminal Agony this right now, right? Yeah, I think we just slam this guy. Alright. We have a double striking Ox thing. Cool. Attack for 2. Pass the turn. Yeah, the Ox stocks are rising. Look at this beast. Just eating a cactus. I will trade this with your dude every day of the week. No problem. Giant Tumbleweed. Yeah, it's a 7/7. And they don't do anything. Okay, now, what's the plan? I don't have a way of discarding Terminal Agony, really, at all. I could just kill the 7/7 now that they're tapped out. And crime them. 7/7 is kind of a problem. I think playing a Raven isn't really that exciting. Brute isn't that exciting. Just say, yeah, it's dead. Yeah, I think we just like say, hey, this is awesome. And then... Do we also just attack with Bruce Tarl and be like, yeah, we could trade, then you take 6? Or we just say you get it, take 6? Yeah, let's just do that. We don't need to lose Bruce right now. If I knew for sure I was going to get an Ox, I'd be kind of happy. But I also like the Ox having double strike, because when Bruce is gone, the Ox gets weaker. Don't look at all my cards. Don't do that. Opponent, don't do that. Just don't. Because we have our lands. Next turn, I'm planning on just Vault Plundering, drawing a card, and then playing the Hellspur Brute. But, okay, sure. That's fine. I'm not really worried about that. Do we not have draws that clear the path for Bruce? We could murder. We could murder. Sure, Intimidation Campaign again? Okay. They got to gain some life there. We don't have many. Copy that. Yeah, I think we probably could have done this last turn. Just attack with everybody. Deadeye Duelist. Then Raven and Plunderer. That only does 2. Right? Yeah, puts him to 1. So I think we'd rather play this and play Hellspur Brute instead. And then we get to do that next turn and win the game. Also just attack. Cross our fingers they can't wipe the board. I can't remember if there's anything in black that wipes the board. Maybe let's check. It would be a rare. Oops. No. Rush of Dread would make us sacrifice half our things. I think that's it. I think that's all we'd have to worry about. Oh, they have it. Oh my gosh. Sacrifice 3 creatures. Okay. Bing, boop, bop. That's hilarious. Yeah, it has Fell the Mighty in white, but I was like, what's the black card that would do it? That's insane. I can't believe we called that. Make a 2/2, sure. Bam. Vault Plunderer. Yeah, got him. All right. Yeah, Outlaws doing it. Well, we have our colors. I really never like shipping a hand that has our colors. Like it has exactly the colors we need. Crime on you. Sure. Do we want to play our 3-drops instead of this Deadeye Duelist? Probably. We have so many. Crime! Got him. Bandit. Sure. It's like, do we play to the board? Do we just draw a card right now? Kind of want to just draw a card, but they have a 1 power thing. So maybe just like a Rattleback Apothecary is good? This is a lot of things to think about. I think I want to play the Plunderer and just draw a card. Okay. Closer chance for us to get the lands we would like. Yeah, you're right. They probably don't want to trade off their Hard Bristle Bandit with our Vault Plunderer. I was also wondering if Rakish Crew was something we'd be interested in. Ooh, plotting. Sure. They could play that next turn. They gain some life, which is good for them, obviously. But we can just kill it. This is going to be scary. I think we just play this card. I think opponent's going to be like, we want to get down a bunch of mercenaries, then play the Rakish Crew, and then they'll be afraid. Afraid! We also get lifelink. Ooh, Map Mountain looks so cool. Oh, there's a little guy on it too. Oh, nice. Man, I want that. Eric Peterson, you're awesome. That's so dope. They're going to kill one of our creatures. Sure. And then they're going to play a 4-drop. And get a 2-2. That was all really good stuff for them. Sure. Like, I can play... I think I just want to Deserts do that guy. We can give it Menace. But then they attack us for a bunch. But, like, whatever. Let's play this thing. Would also like to keep a lot of creatures around. Next turn we play Prickly Pear and Deadeye Duelist, and then we Outlaws Fury them. Make a treasure. They can shoot my little guys. That's probably one of the worst cards we could have seen. Alright, well we get to drain them. Blood Hustler after all of that for some reason. Okay. I think we're on blocking duty, basically. Or maybe we just win next turn. If they attack us with everything, do we lose? 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13? No. Okay, attack for 3. They do get to make a thing. We could just block with our Apothecary, but they're going to kill this thing too. Taking 4 doesn't seem that bad. Mortar Surprise, Retro, and I can just play it. They're at 16 life, that's pretty bad. I don't like that we're kind of going to be using Outlaw's Fury as a defensive card right now. It's basically what's going to happen. It says whenever target opponent discards a card for each card, those opponents who didn't discard a card with mana value for a greater draw a card. I guess we just play it. That kind of sucks. It's just like, there you go. Just feels bad. Feels real bad. And crime. Target creature you control. Sure. Lifelink. Doesn't matter. Ooh, murder. Dude could have just murdered something. Probably just this flying creature. Could also murder the Blood Hustler, who's just going to make a bunch of crimes. But let's kill this thing. I could give this lifelink, but that doesn't seem that good. I could give this menace, but it'll just block a couple things. Lifelink. Oh, I should have... it doesn't really matter. I could Mercenary and gain more life, but I didn't. But I didn't. Sure. Sure. It's a lot of things. Block this. Block that. Block here. Block here. I guess they could just pick off a bunch of stuff. I guess if we block here, though, that they have to. They basically have to decide. They have all these, like, treasures ready to do something, right? So they can either keep Jolene alive, they can kill the Apothecary to keep the Spinewoods Paladin alive, or they could deal 1 damage to the Deadeye Duelist and kill that so that it stops all the crimes, which is what they've elected to do. They can deal 1 more damage somewhere if they'd like. This creature will gain lifelink. And a reach creature. That sucked. Yeah, uh-oh is right. Uh-oh. Attack for 6, 9, 15, 16. Gotta block. Go to 5. Honest Rutstein, get back your stinking paladin. Gain life. Dang it. That was brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. All right, what are we thinking? All right, okay. We don't have double black for murder, but we do have other removal spells and things to do, so... happy with this. Play this swamp so we don't forget. Also, we keep winning the die roll, which is nice. Another desert stew. Never hurt anybody? Phantom It. Hey, what's up? Wow, you're our last opponent. Wow, we have so many people that were our last opponents. It's so nice. Boysenberg was also one of our last opponents. You were not playing like a buffoon. You beat the crap out of us, and you did a great job doing it. Yeah, probably just play this card that trades with that guy. But do I really want to trade with it? Oh, cool. Hey, Phantom! Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. After just getting completely obliterated. Yeah, you both just destroyed me. Okay, cool. Whenever another outlaw you control enters, deal 1 damage to the opponent. Hey, Boysenberg, thanks for the follow. I think we just play this before we get the prickly pear down, so we get to do some ping action. Crime! Um... 3-1 attacks. Do we just let this go? This is the only attack they're going to get, because then we play Prickly Pear, and then they just don't attack anymore. Ooh. Rave. Ooh. Mill us, probably? Yeah. Crime! Oh, those lands I wanted! And no lands. We probably are not in, like, a attacking situation here. Shoot you. Blam, blam. All right. I would like another land so I do feel comfortable just like slamming a Desert Stew or maybe a Rooftop Assassin. If I don't draw a land, I'm going to once again want to play Prickly Pear and just start pinging them. Though their Raven is going to be a problem if we're trying to... the ping plan. Hey. Not cool, opponent. Back to 19. Hey, Die Clone, thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, everybody's following. Appreciate it, everybody. I've been trying for a long time to get up to my follow threshold. We're getting closer every day. Every day, every day. Ooh, Treasure Dredger. But playing a Treasure Dredger... how much do we really care about that? I can attack with a Plunderer, though it is holding back the Servant thing. Maybe we don't. Maybe we just say, hey, here's another Prickly Pear. Oh, you little dirty little thing. Oh. Pasketta Nick. You dirty rat. Now this play feels terrible. Okay. Please more swamps. Deck. I'm knocking on my deck to give me more swamps. That's not a swamp. Summoners does seem good, though. But I wonder if we just Rooftop Assassin, get this Raven off the battlefield, and then re-evaluate our life. I like spending all my mana this turn. That sounds like a plan. Gigapede. Okay. Kill the Plunderer. I can just trade with the Gigapede. This is a pretty rough Rooftop Assassin here. Especially because we're now tapped out. And our opponent kills it immediately. Alright, well, we trade here. We can kill their Raven. We just don't really want to spend the mana. It feels bad. But we are losing. Yeah, I think that's the right play, too. Prosperity Tycoon. Well, we have a Desert Stew to get rid of that guy. Okay, finally we have a play that makes sense to me. Though awkwardly, we have this, like, Servant of the Stinger hanging around, being a Death Touch creature. We don't have... there's actually some interesting things in there. I wonder if we just Desert Stew this Prosperity Tycoon. That's true. I do like just making a dinosaur. I guess we didn't have to buff swing now that we played Hellspur Brute, but that's all good. I like this plan. If I had more swamps, I'd be happier. Our opponent also gets to attack, but we can block with our dinosaur, which feels good. And if we ever get another swamp, we'll be like, yay, murder. Treasure Dredger, because I'm at such a low life total, I'm like pretty uninterested in doing that. All right, let's crank up the heat. Raven. Raven does seem good, but I like the other things I can do. Okay, what are we doing? What the heck? Feels like so much stuff is happening. Alright, well, we lose our guy. That sucks. I do want to play my own Raven, though. But I think getting this Tycoon off the battlefield seems good. If we play Raven, they're just going to pump it and then kill us. Right? I just don't like playing Treasure Dredger because I don't want to lose so much life. Attack like this. Attack like that. Don't attack with the Tycoon. Interesting. Let's kill it. Yes! Finally. Finally we get it. Spend mana of any type to cast it. Does this tap when we do that thing? Yeah, tap it. Okay, we could definitely slow down. Murder Bones to steal. What do we steal? Like a servant? Servant of the Stinger seems kind of good. Just a death touch creature. They're just gonna save their creatures, though. That's the thing. Is it worth it to cast the murder right now? I think it's kind of okay. I don't hate it. Get in for 10. We attack with everybody? I do like that a lot. We could also Desperate Bloodseeker and have a lifelink creature. Kind of like the lifelink plan. Ooh, flying guy. Not happy with that. Get him a body bag. Go to 2. Make a little dude. Play a treasure dredger. Play a raven. End the turn. We're at 10. They're at 2. We have a raven and a bunch of cards. We just have to commit a crime or attack them. They like have to kill the raven. Yes, let's go. Yeah. Come on. That's awesome. We got our colors. Wonder if that means our Mirage Mesa should be a white source. Instead of a double red source. All right, opponent mulliganed. We also get to go first, so we keep winning the die roll. It's awesome. Thanks, Arena. Arena can tell when you're feeling bad. It's like, you know what? Here's some die rolls for you. Here's some hands that are good. Let's reel them back in. That's what it kind of feels like. All right, sweet. I think we should just straight up say, like, I'm fixing my colors. Whenever we draw our white card, we can play it. All right. Sure, that happens. Ooh. I think we do just mill them. Do crime. Ooh, Imp's Mischief. I'm happy I don't have to play around that card. Desperate Bloodseeker. Make us mill. Ooh, 2 cards we kind of liked. I'm just gonna draw a card. Pass the turn. You've been counting up your draws and plays? That's crazy. Also, that percentage is insane. I can kill the Desperate Bloodseeker, but then I don't get to do anything else this turn. Draw some more cards. Plunderer after. Well, everybody's on top of that. Well, we plundered first because we wanted to see what was going to happen. Wow, we definitely wanted to keep our 2/2 lifelink around, so that's actually exactly what we wanted. Alright, opponent. Nothing? Opponent says nothing. Okay. Let's give our creatures first strike. Opponent says no. Okay. Kind of okay with that. Like, would have liked the first strike, but what are you gonna do? Ooh, clear shot. Okay, we can do -4 to a creature. So that's pretty nice. I can also smash for a bunch next turn if I wanted to. What, 9? They go to 5. We gain 4 and draw a card? It's kind of interesting. Alright, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Alright, now we're definitely not using Outlaw's Fury. Though it does draw us a card, so there's something there. Alright, do crime. Now our Desert Stew does more. Hey. Uncool, man. Just have to try to ping them to death. Though we hope for our Raven. Opponent's Bandit's Hall is kind of scary. Start just like drawing cards. Tap it down. Alright, Prickly Pear. Pass the turn. It did feel a little excessive. Caustic Bronco. Ooh, nope. No. Another Desert Stew. I wonder if we just Outlaw's Fury to hurt them and draw a card? They go to like 5 or something? I think I kind of want to draw a card. No, just a land, but... They go to 6. I counted wrong. Yeah, just play the mountain just cuz and pass the turn. We have... Oh, buddy. It's big. Okay. I think we probably just kill Bonnie Paul. Though I guess we probably won't be able to kill Bo easily later. Then we have this Hellspur Brute. Maybe killing the Bow was the right thing to do, because now it's a 6-power creature. We can attack it once, and then we hope draw some cards. And they have to trade. I'm going to hold this crime land. Because if we get a bird, we'll be happy. Okay, Ankle Biter does kill a 2/2. Ooh. Tiny Bones. Back for more. Oh, jeez. Ah, yikes. Oh, that's no good. That's real bad. Oh, no. Oh, God. They just eat them. Eat them up. No. No! You can't get to play Bonnie Paul twice. It's not fair. It's not fair. No! Oh no! Rat chat, not like this. Rat chat. Oh, attack for 12. 12, 13. Oh, buddy. Okay. That was pretty lucky. So I think we just get rid of Bo altogether, right? And we get to chump the Bonnie. And we make a 1/1 to chump. We have a shot. We really need a bird. Another Bandit's Hall, sure. We need to rip something else off the top. Ooh, they hit us for one more. I need... Oh, we have so many bad hits. Oh, we have so many bad hits. Go to 6. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, we got to do it before they have anything. Come on. No, nothing. Don't have anything. No snakes can veil. No snakes can veil. Come on. One time. Yes! Holy shit, let's go, let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. There's no way. Oh no. Yeah, keep drawing. All right, they have 11 cards in their library. We still need to draw something. We still need it. We're dying to the snake, right? We need a card. Okay, we're alive. We're alive without that, but we need something. We need something. Come on, deck. Come on, deck. Let me survive Bonnie Paul twice and destroy all her stuff and win the game. Come on, deck, please. Please, we got a shot here. They're drawing so many cards. They're at 9 cards in library. Outlaw Stitcher is, okay. That is lethal next turn. Okay, we have to draw something. We gotta, this is it. This is it right here. We gotta draw. Okay, okay. We got a bird. We got bird. We do get to crime them. We get to gain some life. They go to 2. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, but we still gain the life. So we're not dead. We're not dead. We're not dead, okay? We still have a shot, but like, what are we trying to get? Like, I don't think there's anything that just wins. Like, Rooftop Assassin might be helpful to gain some life. I don't think we have anything that saves us at this point with the Vault Plunderer too. Oh no, they're just gonna kill us. Oh, we're dead. No! No! Come on! We were so close! No! Dang it. Oh. Boo. Boo. That was so close. Oh, I can't believe we were able to kill Bonnie Paul and Bo twice. Oh, we were so close. Yeah, maybe Fury is just not, like, it's never been good. Maybe a Desperate Bloodseeker or something we're more interested in. Our 2-drops feel kind of low. Actually, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah. Let's do that. All right, we have our colors. We even have Bruce Tarl and everything. I like this. I think we're fine not playing Tiny Bones immediately. Just getting our colors and starting on 2. Probably with a Deadeye Duelist? Over the Raven? Raven does get to attack. Deadeye Duelist just does other things. Let's start with the Raven. I like Raven. That is so Raven. To make that sound. Alright. Another blue-green deck. Not super stoked on that one. Let's attack first. Attack for 1. I think we Desperate Bloodseeker instead of the Deadeye Duelist. Since opponent has nothing on battlefield. Looks like they're going to counter it. They were not. They have something, though, which kind of makes me feel like I shouldn't play Tiny Bones. Like, I feel like they have a Phantom Interference. Deep Muck Desperado. Very interesting. Cool. I think we just play a Deadeye Duelist and a Tiny Bones and say like, alright. Now that they have Deep Muck Desperado, I'm totally happy attacking right into this guy. Making that trade if we can. If not, we get to play some of their stuff. Are they going to kill the Tiny Bones? Stop it cold in its tracks. Okay, wow. Really afraid of this Tiny Bones, huh? Wow, 3 lands off the top is brutal for us. Attack like this. Sure. I think we just Vial Smasher end the turn. Then we get to Deadeye Duelist at the end of their turn. Can't believe we lost 3 lands. That's so brutal. Currently, I don't have a 4-power creature or a way to do 4-power stuff. But opponent's at 11. Now they're going to be at 9. At knife point. Okay. They're completely untapped, though. We just attack with everybody. We do have Desert Stew up if we want to just, like, kill this Deep Muck Desperado. Crime them. They've got to have something. 3 steps ahead, sure. Mill 3 more things. Ugh. Yikes. But that's okay. We lose Vial Smasher. They're gonna kill the Raven? Just bounce the Raven, okay. They go to 6. Pass the turn. Think we're winning with this Deadeye Duelist. Unless they're going to kill it right here. Which they might. Ooh, stop cold on this one too. More lands and more things we might want. Okay, now it's time for the Summoner. If we could play it. We already triggered the Raven that turn, so we didn't need to do that. We had to wait until the next turn to do it, an extra trigger. Yeah. Thanks, though. I did think about that. I wonder if just Treasure Dredger is what we really need to do. I gotta play my cards. But also just playing creatures that actually attack. Yeah, never mind. This is better. The fact that we have no lands, like, once again, at knife point is completely useless. Like, this is the do-nothing enchantment that's in our deck. Right? Like, it's not the other one, it's this card. Now there's a 7/7 we have to deal with. Probably just fly over. That's really all we have to do now. Thought we'd be able to, like, beef up this summoner, but not really. Opponent can't necessarily afford to attack us. Buried in the Garden are Raven. Sure. Mill us some more. And it's all lands. And they're gone. Well, we're going to lose to mill here. This is a problem. Alright, no blocks. We don't care about that. Land. Hell yes, buddy. Let's go. Oh, we don't have green and... Ah, we don't have red. So annoying. I think we just need to play more creatures. Just attack. Sure. They go to 2? Yeah, I'm fine with that. Alright, can they mill us out? That's the question. I feel like playing at knife point seems bad. Oh, we just attack with everything. What am I doing? What am I even doing? I have a crime land. Oh, that's brutal. That's like the worst thing that could possibly happen. I see. They don't do anything. They make a bunch of 2/2s. All right, we got to draw a desert, basically. Did we already lose that desert? We did. Shoot. But we don't have a Raven. This is literally, if we get Rakish Crew, we need Rakish Crew right now, right? Then we just attack and then we win. Oh, we have one. Oh, yeah! We had another one, I forgot! Woohoo! Let's go! Ooh, we got our colors. This feels great. Yes. Get red mana. Ooh. We could get untapped. I think playing this on turn 2 feels like we probably should. It's a 2-mana 3/2. Opponent can play that thing. Sure. I think we just kill the dork. So they have to slow down a little bit. And we just start pinging them. Oh my gosh. That's so good. Okay, before we start this, let's just play Prickly Pear. Ping them twice. Ping, ping. Blam. Crime. I do crime to you. Yes. All right. Opponent got a land, so that's pretty good for them. Kind of want to just say, like, let's just get first strike. Now they're at 4. Hell yeah! Okay. This feels super nice. They can't really profitably block. They can't attack. They don't do anything on their turn. Rakish Crew. Yes. Yes, we like this a lot. Yes. Ping ya. Make another dude. Ping ya again. Blam. Yes! Yeah! Our do nothing enchantments are doing it. Hell yeah, let's go. Arena's been giving us these good hands. I'm happy with it. Yeah, keep this. Treasure Dredger, not my favorite card, but here's a 2-drop. Probably once again start with Abraded Bluffs. Debating whether we actually play the Dredger or we'd rather just get like Prickly Pear or Rakish Crew or something going. But we will do Crime on our first turn. Okay. Yeah, probably just wait on the Treasure Dredger then. Linebreaker. Sure. Let's get a Prickly Pear. Then we can Rakish Crew. And then go off to the races. What the heck? Target creature can't block. No! Don't make me discard... Oh, they'll probably discard Murder, actually. Oh, they didn't. They discarded Rakish Crew. I'm so sad now. Okay. I wonder if we want a Crime Land then. Yeah, maybe just Crime Land. Play this. Don't really want to trade with this stupid thing. But I guess attacking is something we're supposed to do, so... That just made me so sad. Okay. Okay. Really wanted that Rakish Crew. I feel humiliated. Sure. Make a 1/1. Deserts do, sure. I wonder if they had Take Up a Shield. This gets around that. Does -5. Attack for 5. Opponent has something. Sure. Cool. That works. Go to 15. The fact that our opponent mystical tethered our 2/2 is pretty nice. Makes us feel safe and warm. I also like them knowing we have a murder. They have to try to figure out what to do. Sure. I guess we'll just trade here. Do we care about having lots of those guys? Not really. Okay. Sure. Do we just kill this thing and make another mercenary? Just want to see what I'm going to get. What am I going to get? Ooh, Roostarl. Pass the turn. Yeah, kind of want to don't. Kind of want to don't. Kind of don't want to trade so that I can just Roostarl in. Do some sweet stuff. Have a bunch of creatures that attack. They're at 11. Ruthless Lawbringer. Gonna destroy at knife point? Or Vault Plunderer? Whoa. Nice. That was pretty good. Now they can block us fairly profitably. Guess I just attack with these two. Attack for 5? Make a guy. Sure. Roostarl. Great. End the turn. Now we have, like, double strikers again. Some great stuff. All right. That's pretty good. Sure. I guess I could have made these guys a little bit bigger, but not a huge problem. Double block the guy, sure. My opponent's really worried about those things. Oh, they must have. What can they do for? Oh, Skullduggery. Oh, geez. Okay, it's pretty annoying. What do they have we'd like to steal? Nothing? Nothing. The Bighorn? That's about it? Don't really want to pump anything up. Let's just pump this one up. You gotta pump it up. The Slow War of Attrition. Let's just put this down as a red source. Black, doesn't really matter. Just gonna kill it? Well, that's a bummer. Let's hold on to our crime land until we get our bird. Oh, blue mana. Oh, I guess I should have... I constantly am forgetting to do the mercenary thing. Alright, now we for sure got him, right? Ooh, that's no good. That can turn this into it? Sure. But I guess we get to kill it, though. Like you're forced to block. And I make a 3/1. I have lethal on the board. Yes! Let's go! We did it! We got on the gravy train, everybody. We're climbing our way back up the mythic ladder. Yes, we had fun. Winning is fun. Oh, we haven't had a bad hand like this in a while. No black sources and all black cards. Let's not. Oh, this is pretty bad too. But I think we have to keep this. Toss the summoner. Hope that black will save us. Well, we keep drawing black cards, so that's good. Tiny Bones. They get to play a thing. Nice. I think we're fine just with a Raven and passing. Like, I don't need to try to kill this thing. And hitting them doesn't do very much. Next turn we probably just Vault Plunderer and then Rakish Crew after that. Depending on what they play, though. I wonder if we just want a Rakish Crew just to get it down. Oh, they're gonna throw from the saddle? I don't know what they're doing. Prairie Dog. Okay, Prairie Dog's a card we wanted to kill, but we can't right now. Prairie Dog's a problem. Especially that it's a 3-power Prairie Dog right now. I could Treasure Dredger. Could also just Rakish Crew. I think we just want to Vault Plunderer and draw a card. Oops. Ooh, Desperate Bloodseeker. Okay. Tiny Bones is now just doing its best like ankle biter impression. We're pretty lucky that we drew a red source and we haven't drawn any like red or white cards, so that's great. It's all black. We would like some more lands, but maybe that would have been a reason why to play Treasure Dredger so we could make lands later. Maybe. Clear shot. Yikes. No blocks. It's pretty brutal. Hey! Lemon said, thanks so much for the raid. Hi, raiders. Hello, everyone. My name is Regular Zach. I stream Magic the Gathering Arena, limited only, almost exclusively. But hello, everybody. Let's see. I think we need to find our land, honestly. So let's, like, Discerning Peddler, discard. Probably at this point it is Rakish Crew. Not drawing what we want. Attack for 1 again? Lemon said, how was your stream? Thanks so much for popping in. We are hoping to do pretty well. This is kind of the end of our Outlaws of Thunder Junction stream, but this draft has been going a lot better than the other ones previously. I smell a trick. They definitely have something here, but it's like most likely just take up the shield. You were playing Elden Ring. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, that's about right. Well, they don't gain life this way, so that's good. Yeah, Boysenberg's telling us all about it. Yeah, we're still on this deck. We don't have any lands right now, though, which sucks. Gotta keep doing this to draw lands. Anyone ever tell me I look like Henry Cavill? Yes, they do that a lot, actually. Hey, there we go. I usually say that I'm the Clark Kent to his Superman, because I'm not buff. I'm kind of skinnier. All right, attack for 1. I'm a server at a restaurant, so people say that to me constantly. Yeah, it's definitely not bad. It's a good. Henry Cavill's awesome, and he's like a really buff, beautiful man, so I don't feel bad when people say that. All right, so we have Terminal Agony and our Treasure Dredger now. It's Treasure Dredger. Our Desert Stew can actually kill the Prairie Dog. Okay, that's totally fine. Ooh, more lands is good. Okay, cool. So now we can kind of be like, let's just... we could just attack with these. And just straight up kill the Prairie Dog if we want. Or see if they want to trade with anybody. They would not like to. Makes sense. Alright, Prairie Dog's gotta go. Does make that card bigger now, but I don't really care anymore. Ooh, I already committed a crime this turn, so maybe I'm just going to play a Treasure Dredger and say pass the turn. We could double block this 4/4, which doesn't feel great, but it's okay. Opponent is now also drawing lands. We were both kind of stuck on 3 lands for a while, so feeling fine at this point. And they plot something. Stagecoach. Uh-oh. Bleh. Maybe we just hold up Terminal Agony next turn and just be like, get wrecked? Get wrecked? Sure, Swamp. Like, if they Stagecoach, maybe we just kill the Vengeful Townsfolk? Right? Sure. It's also just a 5/5. I could just double block it. If they have anything else, we just kill it. I think that's fine. If they decide that it's like, okay, we're going to save it with Take Up the Shield, we just kill the Vengeful Townsfolk, keep all creatures around. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I did not know that. Well, I definitely wouldn't have saved this to play it. Thank you, Boysenberg, for telling me my card's a sorcery. Jeez, that sucks. Alright, well, thank you for telling me. Ooh, we do get to just kill that thing, though. That's nice. We'll do that on our turn, then. We did kind of waste an entire turn, though, because of this. Oops. Oops. This is in case we draw Bruce Tarl. Did not. Okay. Hit ya for some crime. Nice crime on the stage security thing. Maybe now they'll use their thing. Feels like they have something. They're a green-white deck. They like have something. Take Up the Shield, or I feel like they would have snapped it off though, right? If they had Take Up the Shield or Snakeskin Veil, they would snap it just immediately. Looks like a clear shot, maybe? Getaway Glamour. Ugh. Yeah. They couldn't kill this with their thing. Alright, well maybe we just go in for attacks. And we do just play a Desperate Bloodseeker. Mill some cards. Their deck doesn't really like doing that. Bring back the Stagecoach. Pump their stuff. Yeah, with the Getaway Glamour, you have to destroy the creature with the most power. So it had to be like the Treasure Dredger. Because no other creature had greater power than the Treasure Dredger, but there was another 2-power creature. That's kind of how that works. Coach is smaller now, yeah, that's true. Hey, don't like that. And putting a counter on the Griffin. This guy's definitely annoying. Kind of wish we had been able to kill it. Kind of hope for like a Bruce Tarl now. Sure, I think we just kind of take 4 here. Then now they put the counter on the Griffin. Yeah. Prickly Pear. We do have lots of 2-power creatures. We had to discard our Rakish Crew pretty early. When our opponent was at like 27 or 29, so we were like, yeah, this is going to be useless. Now it's feeling a little more like it would be important to have. Maybe, just a little bit. Possibly. Okay, opponent's passing. Attack for 4K. I don't think we want to block this either. I really like our Raven a lot. Okay. Sure. This means like knife point is really bad. I see. Sure. Well, we do get to crime them. But I think we just have to pass the turn again. Oh no, everybody! Yikes. Okay. Ugh. I don't love this not blocking thing, but until I have like an actual way to stop this, we are at a pretty low point here. There's Bruce Tarl, though. Top card is... what is it? Opponent has something. It's an Ox. Okay, well, we kind of have to block now. But Bruce Tarl does make things quite a bit more interesting. Until they kill it right now? No, okay. Don't kill it. Would really like a lassoed by the law or something. Well, I don't want my opponent to have that card. That's not what I meant. No, I can't. I don't want to just say lassoed by the law and then it's on the battlefield under my opponent's control. That was terrible. What a horrible, horrible switch of events. I guess also their voracious varmint would just get rid of it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay, well, I guess we take lethal. Ugh. Oh, man. Dang it. We had a good run. Oh, man. That was so close to being awesome. I mean, it was. We did get on the gravy train, right? Like, we can't get mad. We got on the gravy train. You can't get mad at this. How could you get mad at this? But still haven't made Mythic. Our deck did seem pretty good. We're happy with it overall. At Knife Point did end up being important one game. Rakish Crew end up being something that we could possibly use other games. So, you know, throughout the whole thing, it was pretty good. 5 wins. You can't be upset with that. Wish we got there a little bit further. Like maybe there was a couple things we could have edged out. And yeah, we had a couple like early like bad losses. So we were in the low bracket. That's kind of what we've been doing is like we win one game, we lose 2, and then we win a bunch more. So that's just how we play. That's just what we do. So anyway, can't be too upset. Our splashes worked out pretty well. We had some pretty good hands. So yeah, on to the next one.